Hello everyone. Today I decided not to use my other mic that I used in tutorial 7 because it's making my voice echo, as you could all hear in the last tutorial. Okay, anyway, welcome to your A C++ Just Basic tutorial. In this tutorial, I will be going over the for loop. Okay, the for loop loops through code as long as the value is meeting the requirements. Okay, it's not as complicated as it may sound. Okay, so we're going to do a for loop for I, because people normally name variables in loops if it's going to be a constant letter or character. They normally use the character I. I don't know why, but it's just like a norm for programmers. Okay, so I equals 1, and we're going to do 2 times 100. We're going to print out adding to 100. And then at the end of the for loop, you type next. So let's draw this in a branch label, which we did in the last tutorial. Start. We don't really need an end, but we might as well put one in there. Okay, so we're going to add to 100, and we're going to just run this. Okay, so as you can see, it prints out adding to 100 until it reaches 100. Let's go to done. Okay, done. So inside the done label, we're going to print out done counting to 100. I now done counting to 100. And let's do the next line in a different mode. I now equals, or I is now equal to 100. Simple enough. Okay, so how about this? Every time we run this, we're going to go to adding, and then we're done. Okay, and this will go to quit. As you noticed, or may have not noticed already, I'm using a different command that we have not talked about yet. Go sub. Go sub means we're going to stop. Once we see this, we're going to stop running start. We're going to go over to adding, which has not been made yet. So we're going to go over to adding the branch label. So we're going to go over here, run this, whatever's in here, and we're going to come back and continue where we left off, to which be to print the variable I to the user. Now, go sub really only works if where you're going to does not tell you to go somewhere else. So let's say if adding said to go to quit, we wouldn't be able to come back to start and continue where we were, because we were told to go somewhere else by this branch label. Okay. Basically, you use go sub for branch labels that only do a specific thing and they don't need to go anywhere else. Okay, so we will, inside adding, we will print out adding to 100. This is really to do more practice on the branch labels and different commands that you use in Just Basic. Okay, so here's how it's going to go. We're going to go here. We're going to use the variable I, and we're going to add it 1 every time, which is by default. And we're going to go to 100. So first time we run this, or every time we run it, we're going to do adding. We're going to print out adding to 100. Then we're going to print out what I equals. So the first time it's going to say adding to 100, 1. Then it's going to keep doing that. Keep going until it's done. It's going to break out of this for loop. It's going to go to done. Done says done counting to 100. I is now equal to 100. Then we go to quit, and quit ends it. Let's type thank you for using this program. Our program. Boom. Done. Save. No. Something. I think I forgot something. I don't know. Currently. Yep. You have to return. Okay. So here's what happened. It said, so we ran this. Adding to 100 is what it prints out. It returns. Then it prints out the number which I set at, which is, for right here, it's 96. Then, so it prints out till it gets to 100. Once it's done, it goes to done. Done counting to 100. I is now equal to 100. Goes to quit. Says thank you for using our program. And that's pretty much it for loops. I just put this space here. Space. Cool. Done. Make it nice. Okay. Well, that is it for this tutorial. Thank you for watching. And what are we going to do in the next tutorial? I say we're near done with the basics of Just Basic, and soon we'll be getting into graphics with different sprites, the GUI or GUI, graphic user interface, like they do in games and stuff. Soon we'll be getting into that. Okay, so I do not know what I'm going to do for the next tutorial yet. I will think about it. In the next tutorial, I think I will go over do loops. Okay. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next tutorial.